Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Okay, so this is gonna be my Q&A, but before that, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I really know who I am because in my previous videos, they've just been regular vlogs. They've just been, it's like, what, one song and a couple concert videos. But anyways, so, I'm really bad at this. Well, my full name is Lydia Ariel Liano Zagiri. I am 19 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California. I'm Mexican, Indian, Filipino, Hawaiian, and Chinese. I love all types of music. I am not picky at all. I have 5 siblings, 2 brothers, 3 sisters. So, I'm just gonna start with the questions. First question, favorite Filipino food? Okay, I don't really have a favorite Filipino food. There's the typical adobo, there's the sinigang, there's the nilaga, there's the kare-kare, but I have more of least favorites, which is kare-kare, because it's just not really me. But favorite Filipino food, I'm not picky. So yeah, so I guess my favorite would probably be adobo. First thing you notice about a person you meet. First thing I notice is their eyes and their smile. So first thing I notice about someone is their eyes and their smile and the way they present themselves. First impressions mean a lot to me. If you come off a little rude, you see what I come off a little face palm. So yeah, if you come off with like this cocky attitude or something like that, I'm not gonna judge you, but I will be I wouldn't really treat you the way I would treat someone that I am comfortable around. I would be I'll be a closed book around you. Have you ever Googled yourself? No, I have not. I have Googled my friends, I have Googled my parents, I have Googled my family, but I've never Googled myself. I'm scared to see what I'm gonna find. Not that there's anything inappropriate, but I don't know, because I had a crazy past and just... Killian Jones or Thor? That's a hard question. I put a lot of thinking into that one. Nayeli. I love Thor, but I have to go with my baby Killian Jones. That's my future husband right there. Besides Channing Tatum, he's my baby. If you don't watch Once Upon a Time, you better watch Once Upon a Time. He is sexy. Okay, if you could transport yourself in any Disney movie for a day, what would it be? I love Disney. That's another hard one. Probably The Little Mermaid. For the simple fact because I don't know how to swim and I want to learn how to, and I want to know what it feels like to swim. Even though I'll be swimming like a mermaid, but yeah, Little Mermaid. Favorite IM5 show you've ever been to? It would have to be the first time I ever saw them live, which was August 12th, 2014. So that was last August, because there were still 5 of them, but it was David in the band and not Dalton. I've never seen them live with Dalton, but I saw them live with David. They did amazing, like always. The reason why that would probably be my favorite show, my favorite IM5 show, is because they were all still together. And I'm not gonna lie, I do miss it, but my favorite show was the recent one, the San Diego Grow Wild tour. They did so good. Their sound is so mature now, and they're getting somewhere. So if you don't know who IM5 is, you better look up IM5 because those are my boys, and I'm so proud of them. Favorite song? Favorite song right now is Nobody Love by Tori Kelly. If you were a chair, who would you want to sit on you? No one. I don't want to get squished. Okay, maybe a baby because they're light. No one. What was your first reaction when you found out you were going to be a big sister? Not gonna lie, I was so excited. I was like, yay, my mom's finally having a baby. I was 10. I really wanted a little sister. So yeah, I was excited. I was jumping for joy, and me and my this is a little story. Me and my brother, he wanted a little baby brother, I wanted a little sister. And so we were arguing about it. We were making bets left and right. And my mom and my dad are the type, they want to be surprised when they have babies. So no one knew the gender. until my mom had the baby, of course. And it was a boy, and I was so sad. I was seriously so sad. I was crying. I remember crying because it was a boy. I love my little brother no matter what, but I just really wanted a little sister. And then next thing you know, my mom had 3 girls after that in a row. First impression of me, Yessie, goals. First time I ever saw you was at the Los Angeles meet and greet. When I saw you and you were like sitting behind Dana, I was like, who is that? She's so pretty. Like, what is this? Like, being next to her, like if I stood next to her, I would look like trash. Yessie, you're perfect. Your goals. What qualities make you want to become closer friends with someone? Their personality. Of course, if we have the same interests, I will be automatic friends with you. Be yourself. If you try to be somebody you're not, and I can see it, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't want to be friends with you, and I'm not gonna give you the cold shoulder. But if you want to become close friends with me, then just be yourself. Be who you want to be. Don't be somebody that craves attention. Just personality, and just be yourself. Who is the best foodie you know? Me. Sorry, Jenny, but me. What? Me. I'm kidding you, Jen. Just because you're Jen. Me. Biggest insecurity, my body. Period, point blank. My body. My body. What's your favorite clothes brand? Oh, and can we be friends? Girl, yes, of course we can be friends. I got you. I'll hit you with that follow. And you can hit me up with the DM. I got you. We can be friends. You don't gotta ask. Got you. But my favorite clothes brand right now would probably either have to be Forever 21, Fashion Nova, and Target. I love Target clothes. They're so comfortable. Target. Ah. Weirdest interview question you've asked? A fan asked, well, Bubbles Brittany asked, if you were a bar of soap, who would you want to use you? That's the weirdest question. I honestly, I thought that was funny. I didn't want to ask because, okay, I did want to ask, but I was so hesitant about it because I didn't know how he would react. And he reacted the way I figured he would react, that he was just like, what? I don't know, no one? Pretty much, yeah. If you were a bar of soap, who would you want to use you? Favorite thing about the boys? Their sound, their talent, their love for their fans. They're just so sweet around everyone. Them as people, they're so nice. They're amazing. Most embarrassing moment when meeting the boys. Most embarrassing moment when meeting the boys. First time I met them at the Torcus. I was still in my fangirl stage. He was coming in for a hug, and he was like, I was dressed as Snow White, so he was like, oh my gosh, you're dressed as a princess. Which princess? And I was just so starstruck. I didn't say anything. I just smiled at him. He put his arms out, and then I looked over and I saw Will, and I ran up to Will and I was like, Will, I love you so much. Cole was just like, okay. And it was just, I was so embarrassed after. I apologized to them. They're just like, no, don't even worry about it. We understand, you know, that's your favorite. And I was just like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to do that. And yeah, and Will still remembers that because I asked him when I recently saw him on Saturday at RC6. I was like, do you remember how we met? And he was like, yeah, you ran up to me. And I was just like, oh, well then. That's embarrassing. Would you ever consider saying Holy Mother of Waffles as an expression because it's the best? Holy Mother of Waffles! Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes. Yes, pancakes. Pancakes. What is your opinion on the new emojis? I don't know, actually. Like, I'm happy they're skin tones now, but it's weird because seeing different emojis now, and then the Android users can't really see them, and then if you haven't updated your phone, you can't see the emojis at all. But the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual emojis, I love them. You know, like, they're finally showing that you can be yourself and be who you want to be. Don't just, yeah, so you can express through emojis now. Favorite concert so far? Wow. I enjoyed every single concert I've been to so far. I don't know. You know what, actually, yeah. The Cam show, Killian and Miles. That show was so hyped. It was so much fun. It's just the type of energy that they brought out. Literally, when everyone was jumping, I was standing still for like 1 second, and I could still feel myself moving because the floor was vibrating. There was so much energy. Killian and Miles, if you haven't gone to a Cam show, the dedication tour is almost over, but fingers crossed that they will be going on another tour soon. Would you travel 4,000 miles for IM5? I love them, but no, that's a lot of money, girl. It's a lot of money and gas and planes, and I'll see them when they're back in LA. Psh, no. Who are you most excited to see at the meet and greet for the Grow Wild tour? I Am 5. The reason why I went to the Grow Wild tour was for I Am 5 and the House on Cliff. But seeing Austin Jones and The Weekend Riot, Ergo, Josh Levi, Sam Podorf, they were all amazing. But I was most excited to see I Am 5 because I miss them and I haven't seen them in a while. What do you want? A boy or a girl first? How many kids? And names? I want a boy first so he can protect the girl. Well, my baby girl, of course, you know. How many kids? I only want 3. 2 or 3. And that's it. I'm done. I am not going for any more kids after that. Names? I have not thought of any names. But the boy, my first boy, no matter what, is going to be named after the father. I don't care. They are going to be named after the father. If they're going to be a junior or 3rd or 4th or 5th, I don't care. They're going to be named after their father. What is your dream career? Why is your dream? And what are you doing to pursue it? My dream career right now is singing. Singing, dancing, and acting. Well, performing. I'm not doing anything to pursue it right now. But the reason why it is my dream is because I just love performing. I love being able to make people smile, being able to make people laugh, and just express myself through performing. And it's just who I am. I love performing. Will you tell your children about I Am 5? Yes. I told my sisters, I told my mom, I told my dad, I told my grandma, I told my grandpa, I told my brother's girlfriend, I told my aunts, I told my uncles, I told my brother's friends. Everyone's gonna know about I Am 5. It's probably really awkward, but I will be doing more videos. I just don't know what type of videos. So if you want to see me do some videos or challenges or whatever, comment down below. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love you guys. Bye.